Welcome to another episode coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. I'm your trusted game advisor. So, I got a question a couple of days ago, and guy wanted to know, what do you do when you got dumped? Woman pulls away, you don't really know what's going on. He said, this is the common story. This happened to me, by the way. Said they were having a good time. They were spending a lot of time together, hanging out. He's staying over at her house. She's staying over at his house. And all of a sudden, she just cuts him off. And I think the common thing most guys will do is they want to know what's going on. So he's calling, texting. She's not really responding very much, if at all. He calls her. She says, hey, I got to call you back. He texts her. He doesn't respond to the text. So this has happened to me. This happened before texting was even invented, really, So you got to put things in perspective here. Most people you meet, especially in the beginning, the early stages of you getting to know them, most of those people they're not gonna stick around. That's just, for the most part, it's a short-term relationship or just an association for the most part. So most people are gonna come in and leave. So you gotta keep that in perspective. This is why you should not get it so attached to anybody when you first meet them, or in the early stages of you attempting to get to know them. Because you don't really know their intentions. You don't really know them at all, really. So you should not get your hopes up. You should just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the time that you spending with them. That should be your mindset. You should not think a year, 5 years from now. That's what women do. Because a lot of women want to live that fairy tale life. But you as a man, you can't be thinking like that. Because, see, the problem comes where, most women, they do what they feel in the moment. So, and that could change next week. 1 minute, it was all good last week. 2 weeks later, you're like, yo, what's going on, yo? I thought you liked me. So see, this is why you cannot get caught up into that. Enjoy the moment. Because this thing could be over. She could be on her way. So in your mind, you have to think like this. Whether she stays or goes, I'll be okay. I'm fine with it, regardless. This is how you have to think. Otherwise, you keep having these emotional breakdowns, going up and down, and doing this to yourself. And it's the reason why I'm laughing, because this happened to me a few times, where it's like you meet somebody, things is going so well, y'all vibing, having fun. Man, you're having sex everywhere, and then a couple weeks go by, a couple months go by, you be like, what happened? I mean, we had a good thing here. You don't want to see a good thing end. Me either. I don't like seeing good things end. The people that I'm cool with, I want them to stay around forever. But the reality is, just doesn't happen that way in most cases. I want all good experiences, all good people that I like to stay around forever, as long as I'm still living. But the reality is, it's probably not gonna happen. You're gonna have a small percentage of people that are gonna stick around you for 10, 20, 30 years. That's less than 5% people you're gonna meet in your entire life, bro. That's what it is. And I've talked to older people that's 70, 80, 90 years old. And I asked them, how many people do you have around you today that you knew 40, 50, 60 years ago? It's less than 5%, bro. That's how it is. So you gotta have the mindset, if she stays or goes, I'll be okay regardless. And don't be calling her trying to find out what's going on. Don't become possessive. Don't be like that. Just send her a text or call her and say, hey, just leave the conversation, the relationship open. Hey, if you want to talk, if you ever want to talk, just give me a call. Or if you send her a text, same thing. Just leave the conversation, leave the relationship open. But don't be trying to pester and don't become possessive. Don't try and solve the problem on your own. 'Cause you might not know what you don't know what's going on, you know. But leave the conversation open. You don't know what's going on with that woman. She might have another man. She might be trying to get with somebody else. You never know. She might have conflicting feelings for you and that other guy. So she had to make a decision, and she chose to be with the other guy. You just never know. But just leave the relationship open. What I usually do is I say, hey, you know, if a woman cuts me off, I'll be like, if I call her, send her a text, no response, then I'll wait a couple days, and I'll say, hey, you know, don't know what's going on or whatever. Hey, I done something. Hey, if you want to talk, if you change your mind, give me a call. That's it. That's it. And see what's gonna now. What's going to make her call you is those times where she's by herself. She's thinking about maybe something you said, or maybe something you done, or maybe you made her felt a certain way, or maybe she liked herself better being around you. That's gonna make her call you. And when she calls you, just set something up to get up with her. But don't be thirsty. Don't be thirsty. You let her be the aggressor in this case. Because this is usually how it goes. If her interest level is high, she's going to be the aggressor. She's going to chase you. If your interest is high and hers is low, you're going to chase her. And then 9 times out of 10, she's going to lose interest. Now, I ain't never seen no 50-50 interest level. That doesn't exist. That's in a fairy tale world. That's not, I mean, in them novels, you know, those novels book that women read, they want the 50-50 man. It doesn't exist. You know, they want everything to be even. It doesn't exist. You know, so if her interest is higher than yours, she's gonna be reaching out to you at some point. And if it doesn't happen, fine, move on. But don't be calling nonstop. You're calling every day. You're calling every hour. You're calling every week. Stop that. Just, look, if people don't want to be around you for whatever reason, they just don't want to be around you. But keep that in mind. Regardless of what happens, whether people stay or leave, when they come into your life, you have to be okay with that. You have to find a way to move on regardless. That's how it is, man. You know. It's hard, but it's fair. And the reason why it's hard, because I want to see a good thing last forever. That's your ego talking, though. That's my ego talking. See, I don't want a good thing to leave. I don't want a good thing to stop. The experience with this person is priceless. But I know that that's not going to happen with everybody. That's going to happen with a small percentage of people. So you got to enjoy the moment. Don't put too much thought into the future so fast. So this is what you should do when you get dumped or when a woman cuts you off. So tell me what you did when a woman cut you off. Or maybe you got dumped, or maybe you had a similar relationship like I had in the beginning. Y'all having a good time and she cut you off and you don't know what's up. Tell me what you did. I want to hear about it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, check out my Patreon. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.